Hey, good morning, good morning. As you know, my name is Ali Mazarei, and I want to talk to you guys regarding what is going on with our society not showing up, trying to control our government. The government works for us, but it seems right now we work for the government. And Democrat, Republican, Independent, I don't care what you are, Libertarian, we're not showing up. Only special interests are showing up, making decisions for the many. The few that show up are the ones the politicians are listening to, and that goes for Democrats and Republicans and whatever else, that's in office, but usually there's only two. In California, there's the one party system right now that we have, which is a joke. I really don't want one party to be in power, or Republicans or Democrats. I want a balance, and that's what we need, so they could debate and represent us, not just the few selected people, special interest union admins that show up. We are in trouble, and we need to show up. So this is like an infomercial, whatever you want to call it. Please join an organization or a community organization that gives you the data on how to show up. Stand Up Riverside is a perfect example. It's nonpartisan. It's a conservative group that a whole bunch of people show up and get the data from their leaders. They have monthly meetings and go to different or other organizations, give you information on those, to show up and do a face-to-face meeting with your representative, either be city council, county supervisors, state senators, assembly, and even congressmen. Congressman Calvert showed up to discuss what is going on in Washington, D.C. And if we don't show up and hold him accountable for his votes or our concerns, we're on the menu. And as the last video mentioned, this inflation is out of control, and this administration is not doing anything about it, and the only tool they have in their arsenal is the interest rate. And in March, I'm pretty scared that the interest rate is going to go up, getting rid of more people that can't buy homes or qualify for homes, because the bank's interest rate is going to get jacked up. Don't know how much, but it's going to happen. So please get involved, and show up. Showing up is 95% of the battle. And if you don't know where to show up, I'm semi-retired right now, and just doing paperwork and having fun with my kids. Give me a call, or PM me or DM me, whatever it's called, and I will help you find who your representatives are. I want people to show up. Tell your neighbors. We have a neighbor-to-neighbor program that basically you take over, have a conversation. You meet your neighbors. When do we stop meeting our neighbors? I know everyone on my block. I know their emails. I know their phone numbers. I see them walking. When I'm walking, shake hands, have a 5-minute conversation, go, hey, can you believe this? And right now, California public safety is a very bad thing going on. And the Democrats, the people in power, are saying crime is declining, but it's not. Statistically, technically, it is, because most crimes have become misdemeanors, or victims have stopped reporting it because cops, thanks to legislators, can't do anything or arrest anybody, and if they do, they're released the next day. So we need to show public safety as the number one thing, and our district attorney is pushing new legislation or talking to legislators. The sheriff's department is arresting people, but they can't do anything unless they arrest them, and then the prosecutor prosecutes. But thanks to California laws that you passed and the legislators passed, because they tricked you on some fancy name about school being safe and all that, like Prop 47, they can't prosecute by law. You could, like, example, I had lunch last week with the DA and the sheriff, and they were like, if you attempted murder, shoot somebody, and you miss with a deadly weapon, with a gun, it's still a misdemeanor. That's unbelievable. It's crazy out there. So I want you guys to get engaged. Stand Up Riverside, Neighbor to Neighbor, Town Hall Central. Follow us on Facebook. Join the meetings, the virtual meetings. You don't have to even leave the living room of your house on Thursdays, and get involved. You're the one in power, not the government. Biden, Trump, whatever, they're not in power. You're the one in power. So let's make this happen. So thank you very much. I'm going to try to put some videos up on Facebook and YouTube and keep this going. Bye-bye.